Yeah, what's up guys and welcome to the part 5 of Cookie Clicker series. So let's get started. So as I said in the previous part of this series that we'll make the shop. So let's get started. First of all, we'll make a script and then we'll import it in every one of them. So we have set the prices like in the cookie 1 price, cookie 2 price and things. So you need to remember the price and just put it there. So first of all, make a variable called item price for this sprite only. Okay, make it hidden and you can just duplicate any of them. Like I'll duplicate the last one and just put your set item price to anything you like. Like the last one I think is 2000. So now we have to detect the click. So if mouse down, wait until not mouse down, that will detect a click and then it will just check if we have the money. If cash is greater than, and then put a -1 here, item price -1, this detects both equal to and greater than or equal to. This detects that and then it will just check if it has the cash, then it will just deduct the cash, like change cash by item item price into -1 or -1, and it will just deduct the cash and then we'll make a list where we have our cookies bought for all sprites. Make it hidden. Then you will just add the name, cookie name, like cookie. This is I think cookie 4, so cookie 4 to cookies bought. We'll make a variable called cookie selected for all sprites. Make it hidden. Then also set cookie selected to 4 if you want. If you don't want, you can just remove this. It will automatically equip if we buy using this. And this should be in the if one, like here cookie for price, and then this should be there. And now then we have to make the cookies for that. So you just need to make the same cookies you make in the thumbnails of these, like the red one and things. So I'll just do that. So I made these cookies like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have to just name it like that. So instead of 4, I will just put here 5, like cookie 5. And if you want, you can just change the costume name, and I will won't do that, or I will do it later. So set cookie selected to 5 and add cookie 5. And then we'll make a variable called bot for the spread only. Make it hidden. And you can also add a question mark, that will look better and make you understand better. Then also we'll just put your set bot to 1, so it will be bot. And we'll just change this sequence, so that is better. Just put it in the if else, like the put it in the if like then bot is equal to 0. If the cookie is not bought, then it should be available like this, or else it will just set brightness effect to -20. I think that will be make it dark, and I think this should work. We'll add something if it is not working. So let's see. Just put it in the fourth cookie like this, and also I think remove this and then add it in the forever loop. Now let's see if it works. We don't have the cash, I think, so we cannot buy. So let's set the cash to 2000 and now I'll buy this. Here you can see this is now bought, but the cookie selected also, but we haven't changed the costume yet. So now we'll just go to cookie, and then when I receive start forever, switch to costume, key selected, and then we'll make a script to switch the cookies, like if key 1 pressed, then just check if cookie bot contains cookie 1, like cookie 1 is this default cookie we have, like this one, so that won't make sense. So we'll just start with cookie 2, and when 2 key pressed, We'll also make the cookie one, but that shouldn't be containing this as we won't put it there. Set cookie selected to 2. Duplicate this, or instead of just doing this, you can make a block called key with the input, then cookie with an input, and click on OK. Then you can just put the script here, then put this key inside of this, key inside of a cookie inside of that, and you can just use the join one, like cookie space and then tab, and you can just put the cookie. Let's put this here, and we will just put it like key 2 cookie 2, key 3 cookie 3, key 4 cookie 4, key 5 cookie 5. So now clean up and this should work. See, now here you can see this is now set it to 4 or 5. Like now we'll just set cookie selected to 0 or 1, and let's see, and you can see the cookies 1. And if I set cache to 2000, here you can see when I buy this, now I'm equipped here. I cannot switch to first cookie, but I can switch to fourth cookie and other cookies if I have the money. Like here you can see I cannot buy now, so let's just implement it and then test. So now the script is working, I think. So we have to just put it in every one, and to make it shorter and easier, you can just make a block with all these inputs. So let's make a block, and name this cookie item, and then clone number first of all with an input, then item price with a input, cookie number with an input. And make sure you make these names different, like they should be different or it may mix up. And this is all of that. So just click on OK and then just duplicate the entire script. Cookie number here, price here, and then cookie number should be like everywhere. Like first of all here, cookie selected to this, and you can then use the join one like cookie space and then put here the value. So we'll put here the cookie number and just put it here. And now we wanna set the costumes. So just duplicate this join one and just join, put here another join, put this inside of that and cookie price. Then duplicate this, the first one, duplicate this and put it here. You have to change the costume names here, like they should be 2, 3, and 4 and 5. You can just change the names, so you can do, like you can see it has 2, so I cannot name it directly to 2 or it will switch to 5. So you need to just change like 22, then I will set it to 2 and then go to get 2 price and 22, and then here you can see I will put you. You can just use this method to do that. I will just do that. So you can see I have set it like their cookie 2, cookie 3, cookie 4, cookie 5, and their clicking names. And now this script will work better. So you can just now remove this, and you can remove all of them like from 2 and just put it here. Clone number 2, item price 100, and then cookie number is like 2. Duplicate this, cookie clone number 3, cookie number 3, item price 250, I think. You just need to remember the prices like 500, 750, 1K, 2K. So 500, 750, 1K, 2K. And clone number 4 and 5, cookie number 4 and 5. And here we go. This should work perfectly. So let's see. Here you can see all items are not visible. You just need to make a change. You can just remove the space here and put it here and also here, but not here. So here you can see we have the cookies. Now if I buy the 500 one, I cannot for now. So let's just set cache to say 2000 or let's say 5000. So we can buy all the cookies and test them. First of all 500, here you can see I can switch between 2, and if I buy 3, 2 and 3 I can switch between them, and then the fourth one and then the fifth one. So this was a simple one, and now we'll make the for the first one. go to cookie and just duplicate the script, remove the key, the cookie and the cookie, put it here, delete this, and the set cookie selected to 1, and when the 1 key pressed, you can just put it here. So when I press 1, it will be back to our cookie. Now you can see when I play and switch to costume 2, I can go back to 1 without putting it anywhere. If you don't want to make this script, you can just put this as a main cookie and just put it in the list. But I don't think that's very important, as it won't make any difference. So let's just leave it here. And here you can see we have a working shop now. I can just buy any of them, and the upgrades are working too. So in the next part, I think we should make the shop better, looking better, and do many different functions. And we can also make a new shop. So stay tuned for that and for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. And that will be the part 6. We have to finish this series before going to the next video. Thank you.